So welcome back in, Lightning 14U Blue fans, as we return to you for Game 2 here from Deering High School in Portland, Maine, as once again your Lightning 14U Blue will be taking on Boomer Baseball. The Lightning were successful in their first game, taking the 7-3 win, and they look to complete the sweep here in Game 2. For the Lightning, it will be Liam Emmons leading off. He'll be followed by the catcher Denny Martin, extra hitter Scotty Sockabason, Jacoby Porter bats fourth and plays first base. Teddy Stevenson will bat fifth at shortstop, Finn Coburn batting sixth, Miles Brenner, the second baseman, bats seventh. He's followed by the pitcher Hudson Iaquesa, who'll get the start here in Game 2. Lucas Legage, the third baseman, will bat ninth, and he'll be followed by the right fielder Mitch Violet, the left fielder Devin Antonia, and Dom Carbonneau. We do not have a lineup card for Boomer Baseball. It appears we have the lefty, I think that's Perez out there. It is Kelvin Perez. Looks like once again he will be throwing to Nick Akashian. Keegan Hunt, I recognize over at first base. Looks like Giovanni Ubri will be third baseman. Ben Durkin looks like at second. Shortstop, I believe, is Reed. First pitch, not even close. Liam's annoyed, pretty much right at his head. There's a called strike. This is hit up in the air. That might get down, and it does, into short right field. So Liam will have a leadoff single here in Game 2. That'll be Denny Martin. That goes whizzing by his nose and to the backstop. Hardly moved, interestingly enough. So Perez with a little bit of inconsistency here. There's another one inside that has Martin leaning backwards a little bit. 2-0. Hey, the fielder interfered back there. He ran into the runner. All back here. And up in the air, pretty deep to center. Center fielder has it. Emmons will tag and take third base. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Scotty. Well upstairs, 3-2. Foul ball, well out of play on the right side. And that'll be a walk with 1 out here in the first. Batter will be Jacoby Porter, first baseman. First pitch swinging out in front of that. It's foul down to Coach Brenner. There you go, Jacoby. Slow it down now. Ground ball up the middle. Tough play. He'll be out at first as Liam Emmons scores. So it'll be 2 down with 1 on for Teddy Stevenson. Very close to hitting him. Foul back to the screen. Missed, which may have had some downward movement. And Stevenson chases a pitch out of the strike zone, all in the inning. Lightning strike for 1 run on the hit by Emmons. They lead 1-0. Boomer coming up. Set here to go here in the bottom of the first. Again, teams customarily switching sides. Lightning are the away team. Hudson Ayaquesa on to face Nick Akashian. Nice bunt down the third base line. Tough play for LeGage. Not in time. Beautiful, perfect bunt. Taking advantage of the tall grass here. Bring up the third baseman, Giovanni Ubri. He'll also show bunt, pull it back, and take a called strike. Nearly. And the Boomer coach successfully lobbying for a hit by pitch. Ubri would rather take that than try to bat, apparently. Third batter is Sean Keefe. He'll take a called strike. And fouls back here. He's in the hole 0-2. Looking for a chase. It's a ball outside. 1-2 now to Keefe. Curveball back door gets him. Fourth batter will be the pitcher, Kelvin Perez. That pitch is behind him. The runners will advance on that. So runners on second and third now with one down. Called strike there. Ball and a strike to Kelvin Perez. Infield in, just a step off the grass on the corners. Boy, that looked good. Where did that miss? That looked perfect to me. Outside corner. Ball up high. 3-1 to Perez. See if Perez has the green light here. Hit high, but up in the air, left center. Emmons has it. Runner will tag. Throw will be cut off by Stevenson, so it'll be an RBI sac fly for Kelvin Perez. Fifth batter will be the second baseman, Ben Durkin. First pitch swinging. He's late on that pitch. It's a foul. Off to the right. Beautiful backdoor curveball. If I'm honest, it was slightly outside. Martin sets up out there, maybe trying it again. It's fouled off of Martin. 0-2 to Durkin. Down in the dirt, blocked by Martin, as Oubre will take third. Ground ball to the shortstop Stevenson. Across the first in time to Porter. More baseball, very similar innings. Strikes for a run on a hit, leaves a batter. 1-1 ball game as we head to the second. More Lightning, it's Finn Coburn, Miles Brenner, and Hudson Iaquesa due up in the second. Finn Coburn swinging on the first pitch. It's ground ball to shortstop. And Reed can't handle it. So Finn will reach. That'll bring up Miles Brenner. He'll take a ball outside. Down the dirt, picked by Cashin. Ball up high. It's quickly 3-0 to Miles. There's a called strike. Pitch me about a little off the plate. Lined into right field. For the first out of the inning. With one down, it's Lucas LeGage now. Gage had a double in his last at bat in game one. There goes the runner Coburn as the ball's fouled back out of play on the left side. Oh, and 2 now to Lucas. Perez looking to throw it outside. Lucas will foul this one off as well. So LeGage hanging in there. pitch well off the plate outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. It's short center field, not playing him very deep, and he'll fly to center. Center fielder seemed particularly shallow there. Last at bat, Lucas put it over the fielder's head, so you win some, you lose some. Called strike 2. Iaquesa as Coburn steals second. Called strike, quickly 0-2 to Hudson. Oh, wow, that is absurd. Poor Hudson, he's having a tough day with some of these calls out there. Feel for him. Clearly a ball there. Lightning strand a runner, still 1-1, headed to bottom of the second. First pitch here in the bottom of the second to the shortstop Reed is called strike, and then in the second pitch he'll hammer into left for a single. Batter will be the first baseman, Keegan Hunt. Wow, incredibly bad luck, as the pitch would have been behind Hunt, but it hits his bat for a foul ball. Be a good time to throw to first, I feel like. Pretty good look pitch there, but called a ball. Still trying to figure out this umpire strike zone here in game 2. That one was actually better than it looked. think. Better than it was called anyway. Might have been on the inside corner. There's a called strike, literally over the middle. Again, a lot of these lefties have that sweeping motion. And it's not where it is when it hits the glove, it's where it is over the plate. Swung on a miss, snap throw down to first as Reed is back safely, and Hunt strikes out. Batter will be Seth Lee. He'll take a ball well outside. Jeez, where is that? Where is that? I mean, it's below the letters. It's above the belt. Strike zone's supposed to go to the letters. Kind of a reversal from game one. Pretty much has to be perfect here in game two. Nice pitch down, low and away as Lee swings and misses. 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch, tails away and outside. Count runs full now to Lee. And it's a ball high as Lee draws a walk. Ninth batter will be Sam Coit. Lightning looking to turn two, get out of this inning. He shows bunt. He does bunt. It's going to be a foul ball. Tough play here as Legage needs to cover third. See if he shows bunt again. Does not. Takes a called strike. Hudson ahead here, 0-2 on Coit. Popped up, that's going to get out into the stands. Yes, Coit battles. Beautiful curveball called, strike three. More of a slider maybe, came right across from outside to in. Big strikeout there. That'll bring up Ben Cuesta. Jeez, that's a nice looking pitch. Might have been a little high. Gotta call it somewhere. He does call that one. A little on the low side. That one's too low, just above the dirt as Martin catches. It's 2-1 now to Cuesta. 2 on, 2 out. Late swing there, fouled on the right side. So we have 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on, bottom of the second. And it's a ball inside as Hudson pushes on the late release. Payoff pitch here. It's lined and Brenner is there at second. Great play. Well, in the inning. So Boomer will leave 2 more on a hit and a walk. Still 1-1, headed to the 3rd inning. It'll be 10, 11, 12, Violet, Antonia, and Carbonneau due up here in the 3rd. Mitch Violet stands in, takes 2 balls to start the Lightning half of the 3rd inning. Kelvin Perez on for his 3rd inning of work. That looked low to me. Perez has thrown 37 pitches so far. 23 for strikes. He's allowed just 1 hit so far. It was the leadoff single by Liam Emmons. Oh, that's devastatingly low. So 1 down for Devin Antonia. They take a ball inside. It was above the dirt, couldn't have been low. Another low pitch there. Called strike. Swung on and missed. Dom Carbonell waiting on deck. Followed by top of the order. Curveball there. Antonia goes down swinging. Two down now for Dom Carbonell. Big swing and a miss there. That appeared to have some downward movement. I've seen that pitch numerous times called a ball in this game. Maybe you're getting tired of me complaining about the strike zone. Oh, I thought he was calling that a strike. Might have been a ball. Can't take any risks here, though. And now Perez wants to talk to his catcher. Nick Akashian will head out. Akashian, who knows? And pitcher and catcher are on the right page now. And it's 1-2 to Carbonell. Well outside, called strike 3. So Lightning go in order here in the 3rd. Still 1-1 game as Boomer due up here in the bottom half. First pitch to leadoff batter Nick Akashian is called strike on the curveball. Oh, come on, guy. Try to be consistent. Jesus. This one maybe has some room over there. but falls in harmlessly in foul ground. Gage took a run at it, couldn't get it over his shoulder. There's a called strike three, justified, I would say. That's the fourth strikeout now for Hudson. I'll bring up the game one starter, Giovanni Ubri. He's swinging on the first pitch. It's fouled out of play. Backdoor curveball, beautiful, just catches the corner. Go outside again, hoping for a chase, but Ubri holds up. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Backdoor well outside this time. In the dirt and knocked down by Martin. Count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Hudson pushes that one inside. Ball 4. Hudson loses him there after being ahead. So it's a 1-out walk for Ubri. That'll bring up the third batter, John Keefe. Keefe struck out looking in his previous at-bat in game 2. Pretty big lead by Ubri over there. And that's going to get Keefe as Hudson's struggling to find the mechanics here. This will be 2 on and 1 out for the pitcher, Kelvin Perez. He had a sac fly to center field in his first at bat, bringing in the Boomer Baseball's run so far. He'll take a called strike. There's that outside push again. Geez, that looked pretty good. I don't think that was inside. I think it might have been a called strike to a righty. Well, it's sliced into left field. And Antonio falls down as he was about to make the play, and that will fall in. So bases loaded now for Ben Durkin, who grounded to short. He's nearly hit by the first pitch he sees. There's a called strike. Bottom of the strike zone. Bases loaded, 1 out. Way out in front of that one. Almost backwards. It's so far out of play. So it's 1 and 2 to Durkin. Called strike 3, outside corner. Beautiful pitch. Two down now for Andrew Reed. He lined a single into left field. Takes a pitch on the outside corner for a called strike one. He was set up very far outside. I don't think he could reach that pitch. That one was a good idea. It did miss outside. Ball up high. Reed's now ahead, 2 balls and a strike, as Iaquesa has nowhere to put him. He's got to come in here. Called strike there. There's that low strike we get pretty consistently. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Popped up foul out of play on the right side. I'd go back door if it was me. He does, and it does the job. Strike 3 called. Reed doesn't like it. Low strike we've been seeing more and more consistently. So Boomer strands the bases loaded on a hit, as Iaquesa battles out of trouble. 1-1 going to the 4th. Liam Emmons on for the second time as he leads off here in the 4th inning. He will be facing Kelvin Perez, who catches the outside corner for a called strike. Liam grounds that down to third base, and Ubri misses it, and that'll be lead off. I have to say probably a error there. Ubri didn't touch it, but it was right there for him. Heads up. Martin almost gets Coach Brenner on the line foul. Swung on and missed on the curveball. Emmons will take second with the stolen base. Ball and 2 strikes. As Martin will be granted time. Swung on and missed. Pitch way up high. Late swing. And Denny will go down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Batter will be Scotty Sockabasin. He walked in his first bat here in game 2. There goes Emmons as Sockabasin drives this very deep to center field. That's going to get down. And it's in the soccer goal out there. That'll be a ground rule double for Scotty Sockabasin. So Lightning jump back out in front, 2-1 here in the 4th. Batter is Jacoby Porter. He grounded out in his first at bat. So blast deep to right field. Porter triples and brings in Scotty Sockabasin. It's now 3-1 Lightning with Teddy Stevenson standing in. Stevenson takes ball 1 down in the dirt. Followed up by almost the exact same pitch. 2-0 to Teddy. Jacoby Porter, small lead off of third. This is up in the air to the first baseman, Hunt, and he's got it. Porter will tag and fake, but not go anywhere. Slam just foul down the third baseline. Not an easy read from here, but appeared to be the correct call, just outside the chalk. As Coburn was all over that. Lightning batter is definitely starting to hit Perez harder a second time through the order. This one's popped up in the infield. Should be Perez himself. And he has it. As Finn pops out to the pitcher. Lightning strike for 2 runs on 2 hits, including big doubles by Scotty Sockabasin and a triple by Jacoby Porter. They lead 3-1 now, headed to the bottom of the 4th. So first batter Keegan Hunt lines out to the second baseman Miles Brenner on the second pitch he sees. Seth Lee takes a called strike. Nice job by Miles jumping up and get that line drive off the bat of Hunt. Yeah, so Iaquesta's second pitch misses outside. That's up in the air to right, and nice play out there by Mitch Violet on the run to make that play. So very quickly, 2 down now for Sam Coit. The ninth batter, Coit called out on strikes in his first at bat here today. First pitch, almost a defensive swing on a ball inside. It's fielded by the third base coach. Strike one. And similar pitch to the second pitch we saw back to Hunt. That's ball left outside. That's hit up in the air, long run, and oh, it's in and out of the glove. Oh, some sloppy. Oh, okay. They just make up for that. It was a long run, but was in the glove and then back out again. So Coit will reach. First pitch to Cuesta is fouled off. There's a nice strike on the outside corner. Backdoor curveball misses high. Ball and 2 strikes to Cuesta. Cuesta lined out to Brenner in his first at bat. Second. That pitch missed outside as well. 2-2 now. Swung on and missed. He was late on that fastball. I'll retire the side. Boomer strands a runner. Lightning has an otherwise quick inning. It's 3-1. Lightning coming up here in the top of the fifth. It will be the 7, 8, 9 batters. Miles Brenner, Hudson Iaquesta, and Lucas Legage expected here in the fifth. Miles Brenner stands in, takes the first pitch as a ball outside, and then fouls the second one. Out of play on the right. Ball and a strike to Miles. Miles lined out to right in his first at bat here in game 2. That's off into the bat. Took a funny hop off the pitcher. Long run. They just get him at first. Thought he had that one. Good job by Reed to stay with that. So one down now for tonight. His first pitch is foul behind us. Swung on and missed. Pitch down low, and Hudson goes down. Actually, that was LeGage, rather. Strike down to Hudson. Apologies for getting turned around here between the two lefties. Hudson just gets a piece of that one. Curveball misses outside, scooped by a cash-in. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's going to be lined into short left center field as Hudson slices a line drive in there. For a 2-out single. We'll have a courtesy runner now for the pitcher Hudson Iaquesa. It will be Lucas LeGage. Mitch Violet will take a strike. Here's a ringing from that hitting just over my head. Hit pretty well to left center field, but the center fielder is there. So Lightning will strand one on the hit by Iaquesa. They lead 3-1 after 4.5. Boomer Baseball will have top of their order due up here in the 5th. Great piece of hitting there by Nick Akashian, leading off here in the 5th inning to hit that curveball by Iaquesa on the 0-2 count, but Emmons is there in center to make the play. First out of the inning. First pitch to Ubri is a called strike.
What's that score?
We're winning 3-1.
3-1. Okay.
Yeah, we will.
Still like those behind you.
Bring it over. What are you doing?
Well, because see, I get upset with the umpire calls balls and I think that,
Oh, well.
you know, I guess.
You're fine, Hannah. You're fine. He's a big boy.
Well, I'm talking about the whole team.
No, I mean the umpire.
God, that was a nice trouble.
Yeah, I know. Finally. I got hold of it.
Okay.
Yeah, look, it's right here.
Oh, no, honey, I'll go get my
All right.
recently here on Swing.
Foul back out of play as Giovanni Ubri stays alive. We're one down here in the bottom of the 5th. Lightning leading 3-1. Ubri steps out and is awarded time. Ubri has been hit by a pitch and walked here. As he earns another one there with that wild pitch. So it'll be 1 on, 1 down for John Keefe. Keefe has struck out and been hit by a pitch. Coach coming over to talk to his batter. Makes you wonder if telling him to lay down a bunt here. Salka Basin creeping in just a little on the third base side. Big lead secondary off of first as Keefe takes a called strike at the bottom of the strike zone. Pretty good lead over there. Swung on and missed. Now throw down to first. And the throw was high. It might have had him with a low throw there. Good try by Martin and Porter. 0-2 now to Keefe. Swung on a miss on a pitch upstairs. Another throw down to first. Not quite as close this time. So it'll be 2 down now for fourth batter, Kelvin Perez. Some kind of situation at first with the Ubri. So the batter is Kelvin Perez. He has sacrificed the center and singled to left. He'll take a called strike on the fastball on the outer half. Wind blowing pretty strongly behind my back now. There goes the runner. Pitches well inside. Martin can't get a good hold of it there on the inside pitch, so it'll be a stolen base for Ubri. Two balls and a strike to Perez. As Hudson will step off and fake to second, sending Ubri back. No throw. Way up high in the infield should be Miles Brenner, the second baseman. He's got it for the third out of the inning. So once again, Boomer strands a runner. Lightning leading 3-1 as they come to bat here in the sixth. It will be 11-12-1, and Antonia, Carbonneau, and Emmons expected this inning.
Hope Terry gets back in time so she can go.
Bunt attempt as Antonia is retired on the 1-3 put up. First pitch swinging. Dom Carbonneau falling that back. Swung on late swing on pitch up and in. 0-2 now to Dom. Curveball, sticks with it. That's going to just get out here into the crowd. Yes, Dom stays alive. Perez up to 81 pitches now. Through 5. And 2/3. Tough pitch there. Looked inside. That'll bring up top of the order Liam Emmons. Lemons has singled to right and reached on an error by the third baseman Ubri. Takes a very low called strike there. Jeez, another one. And Liam fouls off the 0-2. Stay alive. Big curveball, little chopper in front of the mound. And Perez will take it himself to retire the side. So Lightning go in order here in the 6th. As we go to the bottom, it will be Durkin, Reed, and Hunt. This is 5, 6, 7 batters expected here for Boomer. Lightning still holding a 3-1 lead. So we'll have a pitching change here as Teddy Stevenson is going to take over on the mound in relief of Hudson Iaquesa. That will close the book on Hudson. He pitched 5 full innings, faced 24 batters. Allowed just 3 hits, 1 run, which was an earned run. He had 8 strikeouts against 3 walks. Batters hitting just 167 against Hudson today. And with that move, it will be Miles Brenner moving from second to shortstop and Lucas Legage taking over at second. Looks like Finn Coburn and maybe on out in right field for Mitch Violet. Stevenson came on in relief in Game 2 last weekend against the SU Pirates and helped to maintain the 11-11 ultimate tie. Very hard thrower. It's going to be an adjustment certainly for the Boomer hitters. Oh boy, is that a filthy ball down in the dirt, called strike 3. Honestly feel bad for Durkin. That'll bring up Andrew Reed. He's single to left and struck out looking. He'll take a called strike on the inside corner at the knees. Oh, wow. Those are so low. I mean, it helps us, folks, but... And Stevenson gives off a grunt with that fastball. As Reed goes down on 3 straight pitches. I'll bring up the first baseman, Keegan Hunt. He has struck out swinging and lined out to Miles Brenner at second. He's behind the first pitch he sees, 0-1. Stevenson mad at himself for that miss. Chop to first. Porter has it. He'll take it himself. 1, 2, 3 inning as Boomer go in order. Nice inning relief there for Stevenson. Three to 1 Lightning as we go to the 7th. It will be 2, 3, 4 batters. Denny Martin, Scotty Soccerbasin, and Jacoby Porter expected here in the 7th. First pitch swinging is Denny Martin here in the 7th, fouling off that first pitch that he sees. He'll take a ball up high.
Let's go, Danny.
Kelvin Perez on for his 7th inning. He's gone the distance. He's thrown 88 pitches now. Down low, chopped foul. Grounded down the first baseline.
Let's go, Danny.
Martin has flown to center and struck out here in game 2. Stays with that curveball, but it's right at Hunt at first. He'll take it himself for the first out of the inning. Grass certainly did him no favors on that. It was hit pretty hard, but boy, did it get slowed down dramatically.
Let's go, Scotty.
Very tempted to bring my riding mower here this morning, but did not. First pitch to Soccerbasin comes back to the screen. Scotty thinks about it, but holds his swing. Of course, he doubled to deep center in his last at bat.
Oh. Let's go, Scotty.
2-1 to Scotty. Jacoby Porter waits on deck. Oh, and there, does it get...
Look at that, buddy.
Very close to his front foot. He'll say no, didn't get me. So it's 3-1. Hammered high in the air to left. Stays up for the left fielder who falls over on the catch.
I mean, dang it. I forgot it was close to what you're talking. I meant dang.
Got some color over here with,
Yeah, a little color. Yeah, Frankie.
with Nana
Yeah,
taking
Frankie
the...
Sears would be proud of me.
That'll bring up Jacoby Porter here with 2 down in the 7th. Jacoby tripled to deep right his last at bat.
Let's go, 3-4. Let's go, Jacoby. That's so cute. I mean, it's not cute, but he knew the minute he started the swing, he didn't want it. It's too late, I think. That's fine.
So that pitch fools Porter as he goes down on the high curveball. That'll end the inning. Still 3-1 Lightning as we head to the bottom half of the 7th. It'll be Teddy Stevenson on to try to close this one out. He'll be facing the 8, 9, 10 batters here in the 7th. Stevenson right on the strike zone out of the chute here, facing Seth Lee. There's that low, hard fastball. Quickly followed by another one, slightly further outside. Lee's in the hole, 0-2. Third pitch is just low. 1-2. Lee is gonna get a fair ball down the line, late swing, and he'll have a leadoff double. Just reaching out, poking that into right field. Possible for me to tell if it was in play or not. I'll bring up Sam Coit. He has struck out looking and flown to left, reaching on an error. This is high in the air and foul ground to left. Salka Basin. What a play! What a play! Incredible diving play. You know, you can't see that, so we just don't have the ability to cover the entire field here through the chain link. And it was a spectacular over-the-shoulder diving catch for the first out of the inning. So the batter is Ben Cuesta. He has lined to second and struck out swinging. Yep. I think they retracted that strike. All of a sudden the strike zone has tightened up. It's 3-1 now. Top of the order, Nick Akashian due up. There's a strike right down the middle, taken all the way by Cuesta. Called strike 3, bottom of the strike zone as Cuesta goes down. So 2 down now for Boomer, as the batter will be Nick Akashian. Boomer with their last chance here. Down 2 outs. That's going to be line foul. He was well behind that. Would have been a mirror image of the leadoff hit by Lee, as it was very close to the line. So it'll be a dramatic strike. 0-1 now to Akashian. It's inside. Akashian scoots back. Ball and a strike. Well high. 2-1 now. As Martin goes to his feet to get that pitch. Beautiful fastball rather on the outside corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that'll miss outside. Count will run full. Nobody on first, so Lee has to stay put. Swung on and missed. He got him. Pitch was out of the strike zone. And that'll do it, as the Lightning will take a pair here today from Boomer Baseball, taking this game by a score of 3-1.
It's over?
It's over.
The game is over.
Game is over. We won.
One of the fastest games, and we won.
We won.
I got to text Terry.
So winning pitch will be Hudson Iaquesa. He goes 5 innings, 3-1. Allows just 1 earned run, 8 strikeouts. Losing pitcher will be Kelvin Perez. He allows just 2 earned runs. He has 9 strikeouts himself, going the distance. Save will go to Teddy Stevenson, who pitched the last 2. Allowed just the 1 hit, had 4 strikeouts. So it turned out to be a pretty nice day here at Deering High School. Lightning will take a pair. Relatively close games. First game was 7-3. Felt closer in this one, 3-1. The game-winning RBIs were on the triple by Jacoby Porter back in the 5th inning, as he brought home a pair.